Does it? It usually takes Twitch about a minute to go live. Or you'll get joped in the SRL races. Freaking jope. That looks live to me. I know an easy way. You don't really have to search, just type the URL in. This is so... Okay, you should probably kill it for now. Yeah. Okay. But we are not in under me. So I can't edit. Why can't LiveSplit do this for you? Like, wouldn't that be convenient?
Yeah.
Do I have to log out of you to log into me?
You might have to.
I don't even know how to do that.
How do you have the app on your phone? You might be able to do it from your phone.
There it is. It'll be fine. You're in a lot of trouble if you really can't. Why didn't it let me log out? Log out. Like I hit log out and then it didn't. Or am I missing something here?
There you go.
Okay, you have to log out twice to log out. That's good design. Fascinating this works, isn't it?
Yeah, I would recommend getting the Twitch app for your phone.
That's all I needed to do.
This is good. This is pretty cool though that we can do this. Okay. Good, I have it saved.
And I guess we should pop out both Twitch chats. 2 Twitch chats is annoying, but it's just how it is.
How do you pop out just the chat?
Oh. It's, I think one of the options there. So, we're about there. Do you remember which title's the correct speed title on Rose, just out of curiosity?
One of the ones that we have max.
Okay, I hope it works. Because I know the correct title setup for every other character for the whole game. You know, for Berseria, all the Seraphs, and Alicia.
You have a much more loyal band of followers than I do. You already have 5 people watching in your chat.
So what can I say?
Okay.
I stream a
We
lot.
should be live now. Okay. Do you wanna man this since I'm gonna be first player?
Sure.
Let's switch it to the game.
Yep.
So yeah. Hello Twitch, hello world, I'm Amazing Ampharos.
And I'm Junglechief, and we're getting started here on a playthrough of Zestiria for Chaos.
Yeah, we've done a lot of Tales co-op together in the past.
Smooth.
And smooth move there.
And you already had everything selected too.
Yep, sure did. But yeah, this is going to be New Game Plus. We've done a lot of co-op runs together in the past, but we haven't really done any of the New Game Plus stuff in the newer Tales games, so since Berseria is around the corner, we figured we'd go back to a couple of these. And expand item capacity was not supposed to be checked. Now, the grade shop, normally we don't really transfer that much stuff in these games. That's a no, that's a yes, and then it's yes all the way to the
Yeah, because all
bottom
these
row.
are just battle actions you can select, so there's no reason not to carry them over whether you'll use them or not.
Yeah, we check a lot of stuff here, not because we're actually going to be using it, but just because we like to have it in the menu. The stuff that in practice is going to affect us with the transfers are a lot of the grindier systems, like the support talents and the titles and that. We just kind of have them, and we learn arts a lot faster. If we did not have faster art learning, we would not learn all the arts by the end of the game.
Threatened to enshroud the world, it was they who reclaimed light from nothingness. Over and over, as the world plunged into chaos, the legend would come to people's lips, and they would pray for salvation. And lo, each time a shepherd would appear, to vanquish the darkness once more. But with peace returned, it was never long before the shepherds would vanish. As for where they had gone, no one can truly say. And, as with all things, eventually they faded into legend. Now, once again, the world faced the threat of the darkness.
I'm just gonna check quality levels.
And the people began to speak of the shepherds once more. But alas, no shepherd came forth to guide his people to peace.
Oh, forgot to switch the fashion items for the main story.
Well, that'll be pretty easy to do. What was it not broadcasting?
Yeah, I was having trouble
through?
broadcasting on yours. I'm refreshing it. But yeah, go ahead and let's go ahead.
Yeah, we still have a couple early game hiccups getting some of this stuff working. I have no idea. Oh, that's where fashion is.
Working just a second. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna make this just a little bit small. There, that'll allow for everything to
So
be
we
viewed
just
at
need,
once.
from the transfers, we just need speed art mastering and double grade,
Yep.
right? Not the double grade does anything. Okay, I switched him to snack prep.
What else am I forgetting?
What else am I forgetting?
Oh yeah, the most important
Oh yeah, the most important thing.
manual.
Manual.
I do not understand how people play these games on semi-auto. I saw Berseria preview on the internet today, and the critic that was playing it at TGS had the game on semi-auto, and I cringed.
Yeah, and this early game is gonna be pretty slow paced. It's just kind of the nature of the game.
Yeah, that and this is... We're kind of trying some new stuff, trying to simultaneously cast between both of our Twitch channels, which
I
that
knew
could
it.
lead to some
A
hiccups.
hero brandishing the sacred blade. This mural is a depiction of the shepherd.
Oh, I forgot to check the difficulty, but I'm sure it's still...
Even if it's not, we'll be able to change it before the first battle.
About time I found it.
Nothing on my end, Soray.
Mikleo.
Looks like you beat me this time.
This proves the shepherds have been around since even before the era of Asgard. I knew it.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. We still don't have definitive proof that this ruin itself is pre-Asgard. It could be an imitation.
Seriously? You really think they'd make a fake ruin of this scale? They're real.
This doesn't bode well.
Wait, isn't that...
I think our ruin adventure is over for today. Come on!
Okay, double check the difficulty setting. Oh,
No.
Like the menu right now.
Ah, that was too close.
Could I get a little help, please?
Yeah, right now we're basically just being introduced to the characters in the world. We'll do a couple battles in these ruins, but they're pretty
Yeah.
straightforward.
Surging currents! Twin flow!
Good news is we have 2 characters from the very start, so this game will be co-op from the beginning, unlike a couple other Tales games.
Saray. That didn't go quite how I planned it, but not too shabby, am I right? Guess this makes us even. Unbelievable. Who knew there'd be ruins underground?
Whoa, good thing we fell down here.
Right. Hey, let's try and find a way out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, double check difficulty. That's right. That's what I did.
And set Micleo to manual. And, you know, map his arts. Because he actually starts with arts.
What?
Twin flow on neutral, resilient 8 on up and down.
Cool. And just to be cautious, let's make our first save.
I don't know if cautious is the right word.
Yeah.
Just to get it out of the way. There is virtually no chance we'll die in these ruins.
Whoa. Oh man, what a drop.
It's been nothing but heights all day.
But I had an awesome bas relief to distract me.
Yeah, I bet you did. It looks like someone's lying there.
Hey, Micleo?
Hmm?
It's a human.
It can't be. Stop. We shouldn't involve ourselves with their kind.
She's still alive. We can't just leave her there.
Fine. I'll give what help I can. Let's take a look around the area first.
Okay.
I was just checking some connection stuff. I'm really paranoid about that right now.
Yeah, my sword's all sticky.
Cobwebs everywhere. I bet no one has set foot in here for some time.
And tutorial battle.
What's wrong? Shh.
There! It's huge!
Oh no!
What is this thing?
Quit gawking and get your sword ready.
Searching current! Ha!
And Saray does not have a lot of options right now.
Ready? It's
So
over!
it's time to mash the X button.
Current! It's over! Searching current! Be gone! Current! Ready? It's over! Resilient 8! The power of water! The power of water! Be gone!
Micleo, on the other hand, can do quite a bit.
Wait, hold on.
He's
It
got a
can't
full
be
art chain and
Hellion?
A Hellion?
a
For
hidden
real?
art.
I've never seen one in person before.
What could a monster like a Hellion be doing in a place like
Seraphic
this?
art, excuse me.
It's getting away!
Wait, don't you remember what Gramps told us?
Huh?
Hellions?
Yep, aliens. Horrible monsters that are created by the malevolence. They can only be defeated by the power of purification, which not but a chosen few can use.
Excuse me.
So
while
if
I
you
talk
ever
about-
cross paths with a Hellion, just run as fast as you can. Remember, you two, common folks like us don't stand a chance against those fiends. Cut it?
We can't beat a Hellion without the power of purification.
Then we should just be glad we escaped it.
And anyway, we have bigger problems. We have to hurry and save that girl before something worse finds her.
Here they are.
Oh, I forgot to switch
Oh yeah.
the remedy prep.
Though him making a random snack isn't a terrible thing.
No, it's really not.
Tutorial on treasure chests.
Strict
Really, one
improvement.
thing weird. Since we are fighting in this area, I don't know. I doubt we'll get a level, but might as well use that just in case.
And in the event we get in any unintended battles, we are going straight to the
Yep.
escape button. So I'm
Do not
counting
do
on
that.
Junglechief.
Oh wait. Yeah, it's a
Here, kid.
tutorial.
Ready? Ready?
And of course the beloved Zestiria camera was at work there at the start of the fight.
Ready? Strike! How's this? Fight the malevolence! Brazilian! Strike! Come on, everyone!
Hit him.
It's over!
Oh,
Ready?
I really love how that spell
Just
clips
managed
through
to
that
fend them
wall.
off.
it kept us from having to deal with the camera as much.
Hey, it's just like playing Zelda. You stab through blocks, you spell through walls. Games haven't really changed in the past 20 years, have they? We have no reason to check bombs.
I want to look at stuff.
That human probably got caught up in all the lightning
There's
just
always
like we
time, right?
More like the other way around. We have her to thank for all that crash, boom, bang.
did. That lightning. That was Gramps, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a warning to invaders. Not one more step.
Sorry, Gramps. I can't just leave someone who needs help.
This is turning into an eventful day for once.
Oh!
Can't hold back if we want to.
I know you're paranoid,
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering. It's check the. Can you check the? Well, right after this.
Win! Yeah.
Tutorial on guarding.
Ready? Go stay! How's this? Encourage! Whoa! Encourage! Strike! How's this?
I think something might have been avoidable.
Encourage! Strike!
Kind of silly that it won't let you run from these early encounters, tutorial encounters. Especially given that we're on chaos, so you would think that the game would just be like, oh,
You just gotta look out.
Don't play with me! The power of water! Don't play with me!
okay.
I pray we do not.
Sorry about that.
That was a cool monolith.
We've had quite a bounty of discoveries today.
If I'm not mistaken,
Okay.
that stone is a lot newer than the surrounding ruins.
Sorry, the multicast thing
it's from
just
a
makes
completely
I'm
different
just
age.
worried about the toll
It
that it
read
could
like
take.
advice of some sort.
Most
it's
likely
working
it's a
well or not.
guidepost left by previous visitors to aid fellow travelers.
So we're not the only ones who go around investigating ruins.
Humans have terms for them. Things like adventurer or explorer.
Explorers.
Luckily, the experience from battles this early in the game is
Yeah.
nearly negligible. I won't admit, I was seriously tempted to say we need to load the file.
It's okay. Okay, let's.
Is Circlet Lila equipment? No, it's Mikleo equipment. The world makes sense.
What's this? Whoa! What the?
I'll be taking this. If you get too hung up on fiddling with it, we'll never get out of here. I'll give it back once we return safely.
If you say so.
So close, but it's still so far.
Think we could jump?
Only one way to find out.
Oh. This, on the other hand, is important to go grab.
Well,
Okay, maybe not. Hey, watch out!
don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that.
Well, we definitely can't make it from here.
There should be a connecting point somewhere.
Let's go back and see what we can find.
I made some snacks.
Hooray, hooray.
I see. So that's the deal.
Snack prep's really a lot faster
Yeah.
at max level.
Haven't figured it out.
Yeah, I have. Who would have thought that you could walk in midair here?
Or that an invisible bridge would be here.
Think it could support a person?
Well, well, aren't you sharp today? For a change.
Psst.
Seems safe enough.
Yeah. This bridge
I'll
is
coat it
incredible.
nice.
How do you think it was made?
That'll make it safer.
This is beyond the capabilities of human technology.
That won't be slippery at
So,
all
like,
for the
the
giant
bridge alone
crevice
might
below
date
us.
from the era of the gods?
Possibly. But either way, they definitely had assistance, whether from Seraphim like me or someone else.
They really didn't want anyone to reach the other side.
The path ahead leads to Elysia. It stands to reason that they do what they can to protect the Pure Land.
In the past, any pilgrims who showed up at the shrine probably thought the gap was simply uncrossable.
Same as we did until just minutes ago. But good job picking up on that. Your intuition is always impressive,
Oh yeah?
for its rarity.
There we go. I knew it was too good to be true.
Oh, at least she still has her outfit too.
Maybe we should rethink this. Hey,
Are you alright?
I was in a forest, and then...
Looking for this? Boo!
yep, she's human all right.
Yeah. Glad you're okay.
I'm sorry to have troubled you. And you are?
Your name.
Oh. Right. My name. I'm Saray.
Saray?
Yep, nice to meet you.
Well met. Is there anywhere one could rest around here? I'll need to make plans to get back to the capital.
You're from the city?
Well,
Why don't you come to where I live?
Saray, are you nuts?
are you sure that wouldn't be a problem? You barely know me.
I can't just abandon someone in need. That's all.
Haven't you noticed that she won't even volunteer her name? It's only natural to be cautious.
Aren't you going to ask my name? Are you sure?
Everyone has their reasons, but you don't look like a bad person to me.
I cannot possibly thank you enough, Saray.
Gramps is gonna let us have it when we get back.
I know.
Yes?
Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, that's the way out. Let's get moving.
Okay. Oh, I don't have access to her yet. All the characters still have the random
keep your eyes on the
outfits we
girl.
had them in
Okay.
at the end of our last save
Too bad
file
we didn't
when
meet
we were
in better
first loading up.
circumstances. You really don't have a skeptical bone in your body. We made it back in one piece.
Wow, it's beautiful. Like a shrine out of myth. I half expect to see Seraphim wandering around.
You really do call them Seraphim.
Is that funny to you?
Nope. Things which cannot be seen or explained, such as gods, spirits, or supernatural phenomena, are revered by the people as Seraphim. Right?
A quote from the Celestial Record?
Bingo.
You've read it too?
Yep. Wait, you as well?
I used to read it all the time when I was a kid.
It's a little ways from here to my village. Let's get moving.
Okay.
So, is the Celestial Record a
I
children's
should.
book? Well, I mean, you said you read it when you were a kid.
Plenty of adults read it too. I was probably
live
just mature
around
for
here.
my age.
Oh yeah? Huh. Well, figures.
Oh, well,
I
not
mean,
let
it
me.
is an amazing book.
Yes.
Well, looks like someone's enjoying himself.
Well, I guess we'll grab.
This is my village.
Just wait for the
Probably.
conversation to finish.
So it's not Camlon, but Alicia then. Then the rumors were false after all.
We really don't need to check monoliths, like really. Over the course of the game, it's gonna help.
I know they
They
give
give
us
us
nothing,
nothing.
but it's like, you know how it is.
I understand the breaking rocks thing. The monoliths, I really don't understand, actually.
The rocks, they have to all be broken.
At some point in the future, we will get the ability to break boulders, and the game remembers that a boulder's been broken forever. Therefore, there will not be any boulders left in this world. It's inevitable.
You get a lot of life bottles early on.
We don't get the ability to buy them until the
But
second
remedy
pound,
prep.
so... Well, yes.
You'll have to make sure Alicia's on too once
What
you.
are those creatures?
What do you mean, creatures? They're goats.
Such robust horns. Just like the dragons of legend.
What, like in fairy tales? You're something else.
Don't go near it! There's no telling how dangerous untamed beasts like those are.
Ah, don't worry. We're friends. Oh, well, mostly. They did kick me 4 or 5 times when I was little.
Your friends?
Yep. Sometimes they give me milk, and I make cheese and yogurt with everyone.
The mark of true friendship.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, this stage of the game is basically... We're gonna have to do a lot of running around, fetching. We're gonna get introduced to Alicia in combat, which is an experience. The game really starts to pick
I'll go
up when
report
you
this
leave
to
this
Gramps.
town.
Guess we can't keep quiet about all this.
Coming by afterwards?
Yeah. Hey everyone! Got someone to introduce to you. This is my family, living here at the shrine.
Is this, some kind of performance piece?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
You're an odd duck, you know that?
I guess. That's my house. You go ahead and rest. I've got something to take care of.
May I have a look around the village?
Well, sure, but don't cause trouble.
Of course not. I'll behave as if I were in a shrine to the Seraphim.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll try not to make any waves.
Oh man, I sure hope Mick Leo's chat with Gramps went over well.
Oh wow. My stream is dropping to a fair
Yeah,
number of frames.
but the local recording won't have any drop frames, so...
Oh hey, there's no baby Elisa larks in the nest anymore.
Pausing both those streams
I remember
should
when one
help.
of them fell from the nest.
Just reducing the
I was
rendering
gonna
your
keep it and
computer
raise
has
it,
to do.
but Gramps wouldn't let me. A kept bird will never learn to fly, he said. Put it back. Guess you made it out of the nest on your own, huh?
And I'll let you hear the rest from Soray himself.
I reckon I'll have to. You idiots!
Hi, Gramps. I'm back.
How could you bring a human into our domain?
Easy, Gramps. Didn't you say you'd listen to Soray's side of the story too?
That's just what I'm about to do. You know full well the rules, Soray. How could you break them like this?
I'm sorry, Gramps, but I couldn't just leave her there.
Her kind is sure to bring nothing but trouble to our domain.
But I'm her kind too, you know.
You were raised along with our kind, which nurtured in you the ability to perceive us and converse with us.
Consistently dropping frames to the second.
Normal humans have no such capacity. You should understand that more than anyone else.
Well, it is true. She doesn't appear to have any resonance.
But Gramps, this is the first time Soray's ever met a fellow human.
Perhaps. But if she can't see or hear the same things we do, she has no business in this realm. I have raised both of you as my own since you were but babes, all the while doing my best to protect this land.
And for that, I am grateful.
And I did that because the time draws near when you will both serve to protect this shrine, just as all the others have done. Our priority is the peace of Elysia. Any intruders, no matter how harmless, must be cast out.
Yes.
Then it's time she left.
Can we at least give her time to prepare for her departure?
Just make it quick.
Thank you.
Gramps,
I know, McLeo. He means well, in all things. And that's the very reason why I'm so worried for him.
hey.
Hey, wow! Is this crest what I think it is?
Yep. This is the mark of the shepherd.
I knew it! The The Chosen One who communicates with the Seraphim, controlling their incredible powers as if they were his own. The Shepherd.
Sound like your kind of thing?
Maybe.
I always thought that Mankind's savior would actually look a bit more imposing.
Be silent, Seraph Beast!
I shall not. Excavated relics aren't play toys.
True.
She certainly is taking her time.
I'll see what's up. Enjoy yourself?
I sure did. But it's weird. I felt like I was being watched the whole time.
Shall we eat?
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going to faint.
Let's head to my place.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
Gosh,
just
I hope we didn't worry
going
him.
through a couple technical tweaks, still
Oh,
working out the
nothing.
details of making everything work like it's supposed to.
Welcome in.
While grinding through this early game story stuff.
Hey! So then, what's your hometown like?
Well, I'm from the capital, Lady Lake, in the Kingdom of Highland.
Lady Lake? Like in the Legend of the Sacred Blade?
You've heard of it?
It was in the Celestial Record! The legend says the Lady of the Lake guards the Sacred Blade, and the one who draws it becomes the Shepherd, right?
Yes. It was a lively and bustling town, blessed with bountiful water, rich in festivals and fine drink.
Wait, was?
Well, it used to be.
Things must be hard for folks in the world below.
Below?
The land that lies beneath the mountaintops. I've never left home before.
You've always lived here by yourself? Sounds to me like you're the one who's had it rough.
Oh, let me help you get ready for your return trip tomorrow. You need anything? Bread, rations, stuff like that?
That'd be great. If you have any tools or a sleeping bag, it'd be great too.
Gotcha. Well then, first we'll need to do some hunting. I'll be your guide tomorrow.
Thank you so much for everything.
That's reasonable. Okay.
Technical
Story
difficulties should
scenes
be
and
resolved.
technical
Morning.
difficulties should be resolved.
Good morning.
Come on! Hurry it up, Mickleo. We ain't got time to mess around.
Yeah, I'll leave in a moment. Gramps gave me all kinds of things to take care of. I'm gonna be pretty swamped for a while.
Bummer.
The water Sarah's
Don't
gonna
you
be
worry about
swamped.
me, at least.
That was pretty bad.
So, Ray, Gramps only wants...
Don't blame me, Mickleo said it.
Yeah,
Lila would have
I
been
know.
a fan of that statement.
Mickleo!
Maybe later.
Sure. Good morning. You sleep okay?
Yeah, like a log. Been ages since I've done that.
All right then, shall we? The prickle boars lurk to the left of the entry gate. It's an ideal hunting place.
Got it.
Oh, we didn't set titles.
Oh no, we didn't, but that
That's what I
doesn't
was
really
reading.
matter all that much yet. But we should do it now. Yep.
Number 3. Number 2 for Alicia.
Okay, oh yeah, and that's fashion.
And her support action
Yeah.
needs to be remedy prep. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
adjusting my headset there. Okay, should be good.
Now we have to go slay some.
Now we have to go slay some
How's
ferocious
the,
prickle boars.
How's the frames look over there, by the way? Awesome. So just to give you guys an update, so we're trying to multicast between both Ampharos' Twitch and my Twitch, and we were having some difficulties at first. His was dropping a ton of frames for some reason, so we decided, it'll especially be good for like viewing too. For 60 for FPS, we have my stream.
There's a prickle boar.
For 30
So
FPS,
that's
we're
what
running it on his stream, and that's keeping frames from
Their
dropping.
meat is easy to preserve when
It also
smoked,
gives you too, if you have
and
a
super
slower
tasty.
internet, you can watch it on Ampharos. If you have
And
a
the skin
faster
has
internet,
all
you can
kinds
watch
of
it on
uses
mine.
too.
I almost feel sorry for it.
Wanna leave?
No, my spirit is prepared. Besides, I can't get this sort of experience back home.
If only your frame data
Okay.
were prepared.
Hey, she still has attack step.
Here we go.
It's her best move. A lot of the cast's best move.
Be gone! Strike! Hey, pretty smooth move.
Thank you. You're rather capable yourself.
Be gone! Strike! Be gone! No escape! How's this? Sweet dream.
There's some vicious boards.
Ready? Strike!
Ow.
Be gone!
Ready? Go! Never!
Ready? No escape! It's over! Be gone! Strike!
Ready? Done! Go!
Ready? No escape! It's over! Ready? Strike! It's over!
Oh, good old Zestiria camera.
I won't lose! No escape!
Have
Yeah,
I
Alicia's thing
truly been
is
of use?
she has more defense than the other characters, but she's really
Okay.
slow.
Guess we need a few more.
So it's often kind of difficult to get attacks going with this character.
I don't
Because
see any
her
alarm.
moves take twice as long as
You'll
every
find 'em
other
if you look.
character.
And you say that like it's a factor of balance, except for the fact that Alicia's not really balanced at all, and that she's terrible.
There's other mechanics that come into play later in the game.
That
There's no reason to heal her. You can use the lavender on Soraya if you want.
That's a good point. Well, you do have to fight a lot of prickle boars.
Focus,
You might
guys.
not. You might want to be make sure you're
Ready? No escape! How's this? Be gone! No escape! How's this?
That stun damage rate in this game.
It's over! Ready? Strike! How's this?
Ready?
Be gone! Strike! How's this?
Have I truly been of use?
Not particularly.
I mean, with the benefit of a human layer, she contributes just less than everyone else. It's only when she's an AI that she doesn't.
The AI in Zestiria 2 is notably poor. Like,
Focus, guys! Ready? Strike!
just really difficult to make it do what he wants you to do.
Be gone! No escape! How's
I kind of like
It's
how they
really
blur the
nice.
line.
Ready? No escape!
Like, the biggest flaw of this game's AI, like, playing this game by myself was really painful, because the AI does not follow the cardinal rule of always be armatized in this game.
And incidentally, that's the main flaw of Alicia. When you get the Armatus mechanic where you confuse characters. She's the one character who cannot participate. And the game will change completely when we get that mechanic, because we will use it 100% of the time. Well, almost 100%. There'll be a couple very rare exceptions.
I am ready.
Like when we are forced not to. That's about the only one I can think of.
Ready? Ready? Strike! This is quite a bind.
Ready? Strike!
Oh, that prickle ball ran away. That was kind of nice.
Be gone! Strike! It's over! Alright! Be gone! Strike! It's over! Ready? This isn't over! I won't lose! This isn't over! let's head home for the day.
Okay, Pricklemore's defeated. I told you Alicia didn't
I was
beat you.
playing really aggressive to make sure that you didn't get hit anymore, though. You were kinda low on health. Those prickle boars are dangerous animals.
I mean, not really. But
There
they
is-
are
there
much
is a hint
faster
of
than
sarcasm.
Alicia.
How far is it to Lady Lake?
Let's see. I expect about 2 or 3 days.
Really? I had no idea it was so close.
But the forest at the base of the mountain is surprisingly easy to get lost in.
Must be the power of Gramps' domain.
I also enjoy how this game has a little mechanic where whenever you're in a cutscene, your character's run speed slows down because it's reverting it to what you'd be at that point in the
Yeah.
game normally. And we have transfers that make us run a little faster out of battle.
Saray, your sword technique is eclectic. Which school are you from?
Which school?
Yes, isn't there a name signifying the style? Your swordmaster's name, perhaps?
I guess mine would have to be the Pricklebore School.
Pricklebore School?
For me, it was food. For the Pricklebores, it was survival. Every day, me and them, a never-ending life-or-death struggle.
You really are a child of nature, aren't you?
But it was those days that taught me how to fight. There's no better teacher, no more exacting taskmaster than the humble Pricklebore.
Thus, Pricklebore School.
You got it! Though I guess I should say Tuskmaster.
I was thinking I needed to walk to Gramps' for some reason.
That's coming up next.
Sleeping in full armor must be comfortable.
Saray?
Oh, did I wake you? Sorry about that.
You're sure into that book, aren't you?
I've read it countless times since my childhood.
One day, I want to explore ruins all over the world. Everyone who's read the Celestial Records says that, and I'm no exception. But sadly, now is not the time for some jaunt around the world. For several years now, the world has been plunged into a nigh incomprehensible state of chaos.
Chaos?
Mysterious illnesses, incessant storms, people bursting into flames. There are
That
those
last
that
one.
say, even the dead have begun to walk the earth again.
Whoa, hang on. What are you talking about?
You don't believe me? Or you think this is a joke?
No,
The situation is beyond grave.
Huh?
The chaos has caused abnormal climate changes all over the world. As a result, we are on the verge of enduring widespread crop death, famine, and starvation. And worst of all, are the rumors of governments planning to replenish their dwindling resources through war. It mustn't come to that.
Can nothing be done?
Who knows? There's nothing to hang on to but legends.
Which is why you... Oh, never mind. I won't ask. I think I'm gonna just hit the hay here myself. Sleep well.
Good morning.
Good morning. You ready to get to work? We gotta make those rations and bags from the prickle boars we hunted yesterday.
You got it.
Afraid it isn't exactly super fun, though.
Well, let me know when you're ready to start.
How about now?
Ready?
Right now.
Yes.
So, what do you need me to do?
What did you ask?
Sorry for putting you to work like this.
PlayStation version.
Oh, I'm pretty used to it.
With your help, I'll be able to leave tomorrow. Thanks so much.
Yeah, we're on the PS4.
Beginning of the game,
Yeah.
pretty much just started.
Great.
Not much interesting happening yet.
Well, better rest up for tomorrow.
Well,
I ought to let
we're
Gramps
knocking
know.
out essentially the, you know, prologues.
I
Wish
love
I'd
that
asked
look
her more
Alicia
about the
gives
world
Saray
below.
every time he talks about someone else. I also love the fact that we just consumed 8 prickle boarhide.
Oh, that is an herb.
That's an herb.
Or a herb.
Since it's a one-player game outside of battle, a lot of times the flow is he will run places and I will tell him about every important thing he's running past.
Well, I'm sure everybody knows that from watching their
Hey,
friends
Gramps.
play games.
She says she's leaving tomorrow.
The second person in the room always
I
sees
see.
more than the person playing the game.
We'll all be sure to see her off. After all, one
Especially
must
when you're the
always
first
be
person
hospitable
on
to
screen.
one's guests.
Thanks.
Well, it's like you get tunnel vision when you're the one in control, you know? Like, I need to go here, so I'm just gonna run here, and then the other person's just kind of sitting there just looking at the full screen. Not thinking about the destination.
I really owe you. Thank you so much.
You gonna be okay by yourself?
I cannot cause more trouble for you than I already have.
I see. You'll be fine. Just follow that map and you'll get through the forest with no problems.
Oh, it's not that. I believe you. Alicia.
Huh?
That's my name. Alicia Difta.
Alicia?
You didn't even know who I was, and you helped me without asking anything in return. Whereas I thought only of myself, leaving you without even a name by which to call me. As a knight, I am ashamed. Please find it in your heart to forgive me.
It's okay.
I must confess something to you.
Hmm?
I know this sounds strange, but I believe that the Seraphim really do exist. The myths and legends that are preserved in the Celestial Record must be more than mere fairy tales.
Yeah.
This crisis that has befallen our world, I believe only the ones spoken of in the ancient legends can truly restore order.
The shepherd, you mean?
You're not going to ridicule me? Everyone back in town does.
Of course not.
You're a real saint, you know that? The Sacred Blade Festival is soon to commence in Lady Lake. A trial will be held based on the legend of the Shepherd's Sword. A trial I think you might be interested in.
Me?
Time to go. But please, give it some serious thought when you have the time.
How come?
The shepherd I see in my mind when I read the legends. I have to say, he reminds me a lot of you.
What's this?
Gramps asked me to go out and search the ruins and find some clues about that girl. I've been down there looking.
So wait, this is Alicia's?
This is the crest of Highland. I don't think this Alicia is any ordinary knight.
I know this is difficult for you, but it really is for the best.
Gramps?
Someone has infiltrated my domain. Blast and damnation! Hiding your presence, are you, crafty bugger? Everyone, be warned! There is an intruder in our realm! Find them! They've concealed their presence, so chances are good it's a Hellion! Search with extreme caution!
We'll go too.
Very well. If it is a Hellion, quick measures must be taken. I'm counting on you.
I have a hunch we'll find it around the forest.
Good idea.
I have a hunch the game didn't want us to aimlessly wander.
Got a royal knife. Bet you that'll be tasty later.
Every time you use up a key item, it is consumed, as the game puts it.
That is...
Some of the items, like Graham's Pipe and Royal Knife, excellent.
That's kind of an awkward localization. I don't think consumed is... Well, I'm glad they did it because it amuses me.
Mason!
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. But now there's 2 more side dishes.
What on earth is this thing? Is this the Hellion?
Alright, laughable.
This is not the place for one such as you. Leave at once.
Impudent brat. I can smell the fear wafting off of you, those tender arms trying to conceal their shivers.
Saray!
Aren't you a succulent treat?
What?
Did I stutter? I'm saying I'm going to eat you.
As if I can take you. Prepare to meet your doom, Hellion. Whoa!